Welcome back to My Catcalling, the podcast for cat people by cat people. I'm Krista Moy. I'm a comedian, writer, designer, and cat mom to this Golden Bachelor, Prince Gary. Each week, we interview a cat caller and give their cat the spotlight they deserve. If you haven't yet, join our Pawdience. Follow us everywhere on social at My Catcalling and subscribe to our channels wherever you get your podcasts. We would very much appreciate your support to help grow this indie podcast. If you know a cat lover in your life who might like what we're shedding out, share this episode with them. Spread the purd. We have an amazing guest today. She is a mom of 2 spoiled rotten cats. She creates content sharing her personal experiences with cat ownership, including feeding routines, nutrition tips, and everyday life with her kitties. She is passionate about helping fellow cat lovers learn from her journey and making pet care more relatable and enjoyable. This is such a fun episode. Tobey is a baddie icon, and Luna is a total face card. You're gonna love both of them. Please enjoy this conversation with Amelie and her cats, Luna and Tobey. Cute. Hi, Luna. Oh my gosh, she's so chill. She doesn't even care. She's like, what camera? Like, I was born for this. I'm just napping.
She loves this thing. They don't scratch it, so I never have to replace it. They just lay in it. And then Toby's over here. Let's see if I can turn him. He's over here.
Tobey! Oh my god. See, I need to get like a setup with some kind of like turning cat box.
They have
so
these
cool.
are like desk mounts. I don't know how to explain them.
I want to get.
They love this though. Like they're up here like probably 10 hours out of the day. And I have 2. I have one on the other side too.
Yeah, I want to get one once I find a good sale. Oh my gosh, they're so cute.
He's actually the one that's trained, like he does tricks and stuff.
Really? Oh my god,
Yeah.
what are the tricks? Can we see?
You want treats? Come on. Oh, come on, my fatty baby.
Look, a cat that does tricks.
Come here. But you gotta let them see. You gotta let them see, babes. Okay?
Let's see it. Let's see it, Tobey.
Ready? Don't fall. Toby. Mano? Thank you.
Wow.
Sit. You gotta wait. Sit. Sit.
Oh my god.
Oh, he wants to get everything.
He's like,
Toby,
I'll get the
sit.
treat and then I'll sit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Here, baby. She hates training. Like she's like, just give it to me. It's because he is just like if he was a dog, oh my, I don't know. Like he's just a dog. Like he's not a cat. Like I swear to God, he's a dog. He just has so much energy all day long. So I was like, you know what? Let's train. And he likes it. He really enjoys it. Mano, thank you, baby.
Oh my god, he's so good. He's he seems very food motivated.
He is super, super,
From your
super,
Instagram.
super. Shake. Ready? Shake. Thank you.
He's so good.
I can't do spin, but because we're on the counter. But Mano, he is so food motivated. Like I don't think I've ever been able to get him like something he doesn't enjoy eating.
Oh my god,
he put
his paw in the he's like, give me the whole thing. Wow, did he get a treat out of
just too smart. I have to put everything in these glass jars.
Oh my god, he's like literally grabbing with a fist. If he could make a fist, he would.
Yes, he is such a hungry boy. I don't know how he does it. Like
that's hilarious.
Everything. Like he doesn't even know what it is. He doesn't even know what it is.
He's like, I don't care. I'll eat it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, scavenger. That's
and
so
then this
funny.
one will refuse to eat if we throw like the treats on the floor. Like you have to give it to her. She's so sassy, so
I'm a
like
princess.
Yes. Oh
I will not eat off the floor like a civilian.
It's so annoying. She can't share. Like if he's there, she won't eat it.
Wow.
Like he has to be like I have to throw it for him to go away, and then she eats it. She hates him. Like she hates him.
So you got her first, and
yes, Luna. I got her when I was still living back at home.
Okay.
And I was in college.
Okay.
My mom brought her home one day, and I had no idea. Like she was just, babe. Okay, you got your 5 seconds.
Nice butt.
Come Come sit.
She's like, "This is my show."
Yeah, literally. Go sit down. And I came home, I had no idea that she had brought her, but because we had a cat prior to her that got out and never came back, I was, like, really depressed at that point because I had just lost my dog, my
Uh-huh.
childhood dog. She had just passed
Oh, I'm
away,
sorry.
and I was working, I was a teacher, so mind you, I was literally having to wake up early and, like, put on a fake face for everything, be
Yeah.
like, everything's okay," and I was teaching
Sure,
first
sure.
graders, so, like, obviously it was and I told them, I was like, "Yeah," and yeah, it was just hard, trying to put that front on. And we got a cat after that, and his name was Dottie, and he is actually related to Luna in a way, but he was much older than her. So I'm not sure how they're related, but he was from like a not so fortunate situation where they just had a lot of pets that they were not taking care of, obviously.
Okay.
So he was very aggressive, very feral. So he got out and then he never came back.
Oh,
And I was
okay.
pretty bummed about that.
So
And
that was right
then
before Luna?
yeah, and
Okay.
then I think a couple weeks after, my mom came home with Luna, and I was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Okay."
She's
So then
pretty.
yeah, she so gorgeous, but she's very anxious, like, she's always been
Okay.
very anxious, just an anxious baby, and we just, like, clicked, like, it was immediate, like, I saw her, she saw me, and we was, like, besties, like, just she would sleep with me
Yeah.
every single day she would sleep with me in my room, and I wasn't keeping my door closed or anything, like, I was keeping it open because of her, and yeah, and then after that, I had her for a while, and that's when I really started, like, learning more about cats because I just had dogs growing up my whole life.
Okay, so do you think that you would have gotten a cat if your mom hadn't brought a cat home? Or is that just something that kind of you found yourself, a situation you found yourself in, and you were like, "Oh, actually, this is cool."
I don't know actually, because 'cause I'm very much that type of person that, like, if I have an animal or a pet, like, I'm doing all the research I can do to give them the best life that they can have.
Yeah.
So I don't know, like, if I had moved out on my own, would I have chosen to get a dog or a cat? I probably would not have gotten either because I would have been like, "I don't know what to do," you know?
Yeah.
And I feel like that's just a lot of I don't know, I get very anxious thinking about stuff like that. And right now, like, I feel like having owned dogs and having owned cats fit my lifestyle so much better than dogs at the moment.
Okay.
They're very self-sufficient to a point where I don't have to do too much for them, you know?
Yeah.
Obviously from the bare minimum, right? But I don't have to, like, take them outside to go potty, I don't have to take them on walks, I don't have to,
Yeah.
do all this stuff outside. And I like staying inside, and I'm a homebody, so
Yeah.
for me, it just fits my lifestyle better. So I probably if I really sat down and thought about it, I would have gotten cats.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's so interesting that I talk to a lot of people that started as dog people and then they
Yeah.
like make their way into cats. So I find that like so interesting because I too like grew up with dogs. I mean, I had cats as well, but I didn't have like a great relationship with the cats. And think
Yeah.
I was like thinking back on it, and I think it's because my parents declawed the cats. So they were
Oh,
probably really
wow.
unhappy cats.
Yeah.
And they, like, always wanted to, like, escape and leave, and they just were, like, grumpy all the time, and they weren't, like,
Mhm.
cuddly, like, nice cats.
Yeah.
And now I kind of am, like, understanding, like, yeah, they probably were really, really uncomfortable
Yeah.
being declawed. So but now that I have Prince, I'm, like, a full-on full-on cat
No,
person.
me too. I'm like, "So, like, where did you come from?" I'm like, "Who am I?"
Right? Yeah, I was
Yeah.
I was, like, talking to somebody recently that I have a cat podcast, and she was like, "I hate cats." She's, like, going on, like, listing all of these reasons why she hates cats and how much she hates cats, and I'm just like, "What are you doing? Like, are you just trying to get
That's
me to
such a
talk
red
shit?"
flag to me.
Yeah, I'm like, "Do you want me to talk shit about you on my podcast? Because that's where this is going." It was, like, so
No.
weird, and I don't
I don't know,
know
I feel
I
like
don't get the disdain, like, I don't
cats are
understand.
the type of animal that have to like you.
Yeah.
It's not like dogs where they just like everybody. Like, you actually
Yeah.
have to take the time to get the cat to like you, which I feel like people don't like. They're like, "Oh, the cats don't like
Yeah.
me, so I don't like them." It's like,
Right, like, the extreme just to be like, "Oh, I'm not a cat person," is, like, one thing, but to be like, "I hate cats," like,
hey, yeah, that's
where
a
does
different
that
thing.
come from?
It
That's
doesn't
so
make any sense to me.
strange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I don't know. See, and that's I don't even, like, talk about that. in one of my videos that I was feeding some stray cats because I hide the bowls under my car.
Mhm.
And I've been recently hiding it one, like, in behind the bushes and behind this, like, post that we have, cause like, you never know who's out there and who's gonna, like, pour something into the food, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, you just never know who these people are and what their intentions are and where their heart is at.
Exactly. That's really
So
smart that you hide it under the car so people can't see. So you mentioned that, like, cats don't have to be, like, walked, but you do take Toby on walks. I saw one of your videos. How did you discover that he
he,
wanted to be walked?
okay, so even every night, like right now, like last night, he cries at the door and he cries at the window that he wants to go outside. And I'm like,
Uh-huh.
and when he was younger, he just always liked, like, I would try to take him outside because Luna is very anxious and she hates going outside. She hates doing anything outdoors. Like, she's just a ball of anxiousness.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take Toby with me when I go out to the pet store or whatever. And he like had no problems. He was like, okay, okay. He just does not like people, like other people,
Okay.
random people, I guess, and loud
Fair.
spaces. But he likes being outside. Like
Okay.
I would take him to PetSmart and Petco when I would buy food, and he would just like look at everything, and like he knows what it is. Like he knows that those are cans of food, and he's
Mhm.
a hungry boy, so he's like always just trying to grab everything. And he like
He, like, selects his own.
no, literally, he's like, I know what that is. I know what that is. I know what that is. Like he just knows. And yeah, he just I don't know. He's just one of those cats that likes being outside. And I'm like, I would never let my cat go outside unsupervised, so I might as well just
Yeah.
get a harness and take him out with me, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like it's what, 30 minutes, an hour that we go out on our walks at the park.
Mhm.
So it's like if I were having a dog. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
you're prepping me if I wanted to get a dog, you know? And anytime we don't go, and it was raining this past week, he just cries and cries and cries and cries that he wants to go outside. And I'm like, babe, we can't. It's raining. Like
Yeah.
you're not gonna want to go outside. It's raining.
Trust. It's not where the
Yeah.
vibes
And then
are.
there's just so many mosquitoes here. I had to get like spray because I was like, I can't. I'm getting bit up. Like I don't want you to get
Ugh.
bit up. It's just but he
Yeah,
loves
I
it.
hear that pets can get mosquito bites too. What is your meet cute story with Toby? I know that Luna was like brought to you by your mom.
Yeah.
How did Toby come into your life?
So Toby is also from a not so fortunate situation.
Okay.
I was back in my hometown last year for my birthday, and I had told my husband, I said, you know what, like, I think Luna is, I don't know, it was just because I stay at home, so I'm with Luna all day long at this point, you know? Like, it was just me and her. I was like, you know
Mhm.
what? Like, I really feel like she would like a friend. And so I told him, I was like, let's think about it. Let's see if maybe getting another cat would be worth it for her. And so when we went back to my hometown, we were still like on the fence about it. And my mom told me that she had seen that some person these, that had a cat that had just had kittens and they were definitely not gonna take care of them, they were just gonna let them back on the street, so I was like, "Oh, okay."
Mm.
So I went and I saw the litter. Mom was gorgeous. I was like, "Oh my god," like and Toby has her face. I'm like, "Your mom is gorgeous," like, literally gorgeous face card. And she had a bunch of tabbies and one black one, and I was like, "Oh, it would be so cute, like a white and a black cat." And then, like, when I was handling them, he was, like, the most easy to handle. So I was
Okay.
like, "Okay, maybe we should just take him." Like, he was literally just letting me flop him around, do any like, he was just so chill. And
Yeah.
I was like, "He's the one."
How many weeks old was
So
he?
oh,
Do you know, or if
and
you knew?
I wanna say we set his birthday's May 4th, so I wanna say he was probably around a month and a half, 2 months old when we got him because it was in
Okay.
July when I went over there. And you know what's so funny is that Luna actually got lost that same trip. She got lost and we thought she had gotten out, but she was actually still inside the house, just inside a drawer, like one of the
Oh my
clothing
god.
cabinets. So we were on my birthday. It was like, oh it was such a stressful thing because like we just had this kitten and now she's lost and it's my birthday and I'm like,
Oh my
like
god.
okay, this is just too much. I was
I
like so
know.
stressed out.
Dang, happy birthday.
No, literally, like thanks, like thank you.
Oh my god. So, is there anything, like, weird about Toby? You mentioned that, like, he wants you to watch him go to the bathroom? What is that? I
Okay,
was
so
like,
when he
"What?"
was a
I was
kitten,
like, "What
well,
is that?"
when they're kittens, like they're it's like a very vulnerable thing for them to go to the bathroom. So like when he
Okay.
was a smaller, like he would yowl. Anytime he was going in the box, he would just like meow and meow and meow until I would get up and go watch him use the bathroom.
Little
So
baby.
now it's just like he's gotten a little more comfortable where it's like okay, he'll use it, but he still kind of does it where he's like meows and then kind of looks at me and he's like, "Come on, mom," like you
Yeah.
know.
Like,
And I'm
watch
like,
me.
"Okay."
Make
I
sure
don't
I
know
do it
why.
right.
I'm like, "Babe, you're in the house, like, you're okay, no one's gonna come for you, like,
Oh my god,
you're
he's like, "Have
okay."
my back.
No,
If
literally.
Luna rushes me, I'm gonna need you to handle it, because
No,
I don't
he's
know
so
in my
funny.
vulnerable state
Like,
taking a
Luna is
poop."
never like that. I don't know why he, like, tries to paint this picture that she's like that, like,
Oh
bro,
my
she does not care
god.
about you
He's
like
like, "I don't
that.
trust her. I don't
No.
trust."
It's just so
That's
funny to
so
me that
funny.
I don't know. And that's how I kind of found out that he had a sensitive stomach because he was, like, always making me go check on him using the bathroom.
Oh, maybe he's like, "Something's not right, and I want you to, like,
Yeah.
see it, because that is, like, a big indicator of
Yep.
something being up.
Yeah. So we've handled that. Now he's great. Luna's great too. Oh, Luna with her sickness all the time. Oh, she's just like the
Luna gets
medically
sick a
expensive child.
lot?
Yeah, she has feline herpes virus, so she would get sick
Okay,
like every month prior to getting Toby.
okay.
Every month. And then I started giving her colostrum and I was trying out different probiotics to see what would help her. 'Cause, like, I do so much research. That's the thing. Like, before I do anything, I'm like, okay, let me research it. And I dive so
Mhm,
deep into it, like weeks worth of research before I do anything. And I was like, I need to find something that's gonna maybe help her immune system.
mhm.
And so I started her on probiotics here and there and colostrum every week. And since then, she hasn't had any issues. And anytime she only gets flare ups on her eyes now. And it used to be like her eye and then her upper respiratory infections that she would get.
Okay,
So it was like I would just go to the vet every month for her. How
okay.
did she get it?
Yeah, no, how did you find out that she had it? Like, did you
Well,
have to take her to
when
the vet?
yeah, she had to get tested for it. So when I took her,
Okay,
usually that you can only test for it when they're flared up. So it's not I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like herpes in humans where it's like not active when you don't have a flare up. So
okay.
you can't get them tested just like that, like take your cat. They have Hey, Toby
Uh-oh.
and Luna. She doesn't want to play. Toby, Toby, stop it. And I took her and they tested her. I actually went to a specialist.
So did you have to take her to the vet and then they recommended a specialist, or did
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
typically what they'll do if
Okay,
the vet we go to is like a low cost vet, and they were like, if she continues to have an issue, then you need to take her to a specialist. So I did that, and yeah, they pretty much told me. I was just kind of lost at that point because there's not really a cure for it, like she has to live with
mhm,
it for the rest of her life. So
yeah,
now it was just kind of like a management plan where I had to really manage her stress, her diet, and supplements that I was giving her to
okay,
hopefully like keep her from flaring up. So
mhm,
then from there, I started her on colostrum because I heard a lot of good things about it in dogs. So I was like, okay, let me try it with her. So then I tried it and she got a flare up and I was like, okay, I'm gonna give it to her. So then I gave it to her and her flare up disappeared the next day.
okay,
I was like, okay. And usually it would last like a couple days, like 3, 4 days.
okay.
So then I was like, okay, okay. So then anytime she would get a flare up, I would give it to her again. And I was like, and it was just disappearing. I was like, okay. So maybe I'm not crazy. Like maybe it is actually helping. So now I give it to her every week. Toby does too, just in case, because typically a lot of cats have it, but they don't always flare up. If that makes sense. Like there's a
Okay.
trigger. There's a trigger and it triggers something triggers it for her and she flares up.
So what does the flare-up look like?
So either it's like a upper respiratory, it could be several things, like an upper respiratory infection for her, and her
Okay.
eye gets like really red, and like
Mm,
she starts closing it. And some cats like it's like even worse, where it's like their whole eye is puffed up. Like
aw.
it could be really, really like bad looking. But for her, it's not that bad, luckily. But yeah, the only time last time she had it was I think like a month ago, or a few, maybe 2 months ago because I didn't give it to her and I had gone on a trip. And she's very like it has to be routine. Like if something's out of routine, like it's like crazy for her. Like she can't handle that. So I wasn't home, and that was out of routine for her. I was not home for 2 days, and she was, like, freaking out, so
Oh,
she did get
dang.
it again. We took her to the vet, obviously, and then they gave us eye medication, eye drops and stuff, and I told my husband, "Give her colostrum." He did. By the next day, that he had taken her to the vet, it was a lot better looking than it was the day before that, but he's over here again.
He's like,
"You're being bad as hell, and you're being mean to Sissy."
oh my, I can't with him grabbing it with his paw. That is so funny. I've never seen a cat do that.
He eats with his hands. It's, like, the funniest thing ever. Ugh.
Oh, so how do you call your cats? Do you call them or do they just show up when you have food?
Him Him, I don't really have to call, like, yeah, I can call him and he knows his name, but if I really need him to, like, get down from something or, like, if I really need him to come to me immediately, I'll just open the treat cabinet and shake the bag or shake one of these.
Yeah.
He knows, and he's pretty food motivated, so, like, as
He's
soon as
usually just around.
you just hear a stampede, like, 'cause he's so loud, like,
Yeah.
anytime he jumps, it's just, like, a
Ow,
loud,
don't bite
like,
me.
thing. I don't know, he's just so heavy, I don't know how he does it. That's how you know where he's at, 'cause you just hear I'm like, "Okay." Luna is, um, sassy, she doesn't care, like, if I call her name, she's like, "Whatever." Treats, she's like, "Oh, okay, I guess."
Can you show us how you call them?
Okay, let's see, I'm gonna thing, and I'm like, "Ben," and they're both here already. I mean, Luna was already up here. Here, baby. Oh, but I feel like
Oh.
the only time I would call them is, like, if they're
They
if
try to
they're
eat the same treat.
if, like, I wanna give him a treat or Luna,
Okay.
oh my god, it's like instead, like, how does Luna call me? I have to,
Yeah.
like I get up and she's like, "I want treats, mom." I'm like, "Girl, you just ate. What do you mean?" She,
Wake
like, knows how
up.
to call me. It's so funny.
That's so
She will go up
funny.
to me and start rubbing herself on my legs and then look up at me like, "You know the deal, like, come on." She's like, "Don't make me repeat myself, mom, like, let's just go. Like, you know what's up
Yeah.
right now."
Any
Um,
nicknames for them?
badass little kid. Uh, Luna Boona, Toby Woby, well, that's what we
Aw.
call them sometimes, me and my husband. Um, yeah, I don't think I have a bunch of nicknames for them except, like, funny ones, like, "You're so fatty." Look at him,
Fatty.
like,
Oh my
"You're just so
god.
fatty."
I could just watch him eat like that forever. Do
I
you have
know, I don't
videos of
know
him doing this
what.
on your TikTok?
Oh my god, all the feeding videos, you will see him, like, just grabbing everything. Everything, like, he can't hold himself back, he just has to
Oh
grab.
my god. Him eating with the paw. So good.
And he's so good at it too. I don't know how like, what precision he has, but if he, like oh my god, even with, like, food takeout food that me and my husband eat,
Mhm.
one time one time he took the entire box of Chick-fil-A nuggets and ran off, and
Oh
I was
my
like, "Oh
god.
my god."
That's like raccoon behavior. I've seen
He
like
I
a
was
raccoon run off with my bag of tortillas before.
like, he
That
is
is so
so
funny.
bad. Chick-fil-A is his favorite, though, like, if we ever have Chick-fil-A, we have to be so careful because he will literally, like, stalk you and claw one nugget and then run away, and hide under the bed, hide in his kennel, somewhere where he knows you cannot get to him. He's
Hmm.
so smart, it's like, I don't know how
Oh
he
my
got so
god.
smart.
So, of the two of them, which one would be more likely to have a criminal record? You think Toby? Sounds like Toby is
Definitely.
like
For
he's like the
theft.
smart criminal.
Luna would be, like, the mastermind behind it, like, the one that's kinda like the guy at the desk. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
the guy
yeah.
she would be that person. If they were ever
Toby
to
would
do
be on
crime
the
together,
ground.
he would literally be the person doing the crime. Like, he's
He would
so
be the
bad.
one getting caught, and she's like, "I'm the one that planned it all." He'd be
Yeah,
the one in jail.
literally. She's like, "I don't have nothing to do with that, but he was the one that did it."
Oh my
But girl, you know
god.
you played a part. You know
Right?
you
You
played a
planned
part.
it. You sent him out there.
No, literally.
That's
No, but he
hilarious.
definitely would be the one. He's so bad. Oh my god, he's so bad. I had Legos on top of our cabinets when we first moved in, cause I don't buy any flowers, I don't have no flowers in the house, I don't buy no
Mhm.
plants, so I just have a bunch of Lego plants and flowers, and I put them all on top of our cabinets, and he went up there and he knocked one down. Oh my god, I was so upset. I was like, "You know what? I'm just gonna take them all down."
Oh.
I was like, "I'm just gonna take them all down because you're just not,
Yeah.
like, don't piss me off right now, Toby."
Right. That took so long to make, and you just destroyed it.
No, I was so
It's
upset. I
like
was like, "Oh my
Godzilla.
god."
Oh
I
my
was like,
god.
"Okay." One time I woke up in the morning, and I don't typically wake up until like afternoon because my husband works afternoon shift, so we don't get up until later.
Yeah.
And I woke up because I had heard something, and anytime I hear something, I'm like, what is Toby up to again? I woke up and I saw our entire freezer door was open. He had taken a pack of Smalls cat food out of the freezer and took it to his carrier to go chew it.
A
I was like,
frozen pack?
oh,
How did he get in the
yes.
freezer?
No clue. I was like, I woke up and I turned the corner of the door and I saw the freezer open and I was like, what? And then I looked at his carrier and he was inside the carrier with a pack of food. I was like, how do you expect to eat that? It's frozen, babe. Like, it's
Oh my
frozen.
God. He's like, I'll eat it like a popsicle.
Like, he literally, I don't know how. Like, how does he even figure that out? That there's,
Dang.
he's just
You
so
need to get
smart.
like one of those alerts, like lock, not a lock, but like an alarm on your
Little
on your
latches.
yeah, and like there's something where like if the door opens, it'll alert you. You
Yeah,
need to get one of those for Toby.
literally so bad, right, Toby?
Oh
You're just
my
bad.
God, he's so bad.
He was so bad.
Look at Luna just sitting there like, I'm so innocent. I never do anything.
And my husband this morning, because I told him, I said, I woke up and I was like, Toby's chewing on something. And he was like, what? How do you know? And I was like, I just know. I was like, I just know. Go check on him right now. And he was chewing on a piece of plastic.
Oh my God,
It's like, he's
some
like, I don't
cats
know. How do you
love
know?
plastic. Is that like one of his favorites?
Oh my God, every plastic, rubber, like anything like that, he'll chew it. Chew
Oh,
it right up.
dang. I know I was watching something about like a cat had to have surgery because of a blockage in their stomach, and they had eaten something like 27 hair
Oh my
ties.
God. Oh
That was
my
like
God.
it was like a feral cat, I think. So hair ties are like a
Yeah.
big thing to watch out
Yeah.
for.
I don't have any. I always lose mine. I don't have
Mm,
any in the house because I just use hair clips.
yeah,
But they like
same.
playing with hair tie stuff that looks like hair ties, like,
Yeah,
just the little round stuff,
yeah, like
especially
the
you,
rubber
huh?
band. Yeah,
Oh,
luckily Prince isn't like too big on like playing with well, he's old. He's 19.
or
So he doesn't really play with much anymore. I don't know if he used to, but since I've had him for the past 10 years, he doesn't really like play with random things too much to eat them. But he'll like
ugh,
sit on plastic bags a lot. Like that's his favorite thing. If there's like a plastic bag on the floor at all, like if I
mhm.
get like a package or something and leave the bag on the floor, he will go and sit on that. And that's about it.
I have a
The
plastic bag
plastic
in the
thing.
room, but, like, she's scared of plastic bags, but she likes laying in it, so I don't know
She
why
lays on
she's
the
like
plastic
that.
bags?
Yeah, but she's terrified of them. Like, anytime I open a
Oh.
new garbage bag, she's like it's like if I'm literally airing the place out. I'm like, "Girl, relax, it's just a bag."
And then she's like, "Oh, I'll sit on it. That looks
No,
comfortable."
literally, I'm like, "Do you like it or not?" Like, "Girl, relax." She's
That's so
so
funny.
anxious, like, literally, yeah, so anxious.
She has like the most beautiful face. Like her eyes are so
Oh, sick.
expressive. Look. Oh,
No, give each other a hug and kiss. Don't do that. Hug and kiss. Only love.
Do they
It's 'cause
cuddle?
he's sometimes, like, if it's really, really late at night and I'm still awake, they will go to the bed together and cuddle because they refuse to go to sleep, like, without me.
Mhm.
So, if it has to be really late at night, though. Other than that, they don't really cuddle. And it's usually him, like, if I don't know, he just doesn't he's not nice. I don't know. It's like, if Luna's enjoying something, he has to enjoy it too. So he has to kick her off, and he gets to enjoy it now.
Yeah, and like bother
Case
her.
in point, he's in the bowl now. She was in the bowl, now he's in the bowl.
Yeah.
So
He gets like jealous.
yeah, it's so weird, like, it could be she has, like, a little couch that I got
Uh-huh.
from TikTok, and Luna loves being in it. Toby, I've never seen him be in it, other than when he wants to kick her off and be on it. I'm like,
I mean, that's little brother behavior.
like, "You're so mean, like, for no reason, like, she's not doing anything." And I tell myself, like, maybe it's because he likes it warm already, like, he just, like
Yeah.
it's, like, already warm, it's like, "Oh, okay, I'll lay in it now." Because
Yeah.
sometimes when I get up, he'll go lay down where I was sitting.
Okay.
So I'm like,
Yeah,
"Okay."
it might be that. He's like, "Oh, I need it warmed up."
Yeah, he's like, "You guys just do the work for me."
That's so funny. How would you describe their personalities in like 3 words for each of them?
Bad as hell, way too particular.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Toby seems like such a baddie, like, and She just gives, like, Luna just gives, like, princess vibes.
So princess, like, even to eating, like, I
Royalty.
can read her. I can read her as soon as I put the plate down and she smells it, she, like, I don't know, I can read her body. It's like we communicate so well with each other. She's like, "No,
Mm,
mom, I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling this." I'm like,
yeah.
"Okay, well, then I'll try." I'm like, "Okay, I'll put some of this on." She's like, "You know what? I'm still not feeling that." I'm like, "Okay, well, now I have to get you
Really?
something else." Yeah.
That's so funny, the difference, like, he'll literally eat anything, and she's like, no."
And he can't look at her when she's eating either. Like, if he looks at her too long and too aggressively, she's like, "I'm done eating, mom. Like, I can't do this anymore." I swear to God, it's like having like a child on the spectrum. It's
Yeah,
so many things I have to watch out for.
yeah,
It's like I can't keep up with it. I'm like, bro, what can I do? I already taught him how to wait for her to finish eating.
yeah.
But, like, he can't stare at her for too long. There can't be anyone outside the door, like, if there's noises outside the apartment, she hates that, like, immediately turns her off.
She's like, "Ugh, I'm
Her
done."
dad like, if her dad makes noises, like, immediate turn off, like, she's like, "I'm done eating."
Wow, and she'll just be done, and she won't eat the rest of
Done.
it?
She'll be done, she's like, I'm not eating anymore."
And then
Like,
does Toby eat the remainder? Does
yeah,
he Oh.
he just eats I'm like, "Just eat it, Toby." I'm like, "Just eat it." I'm like, "I'm not gonna have 1,000 plates in my fridge right now, just eat it,
Yeah.
Toby."
So, she's got feline, is it
Herpes virus.
herpes virus, and then you said that he has, like, digestive issues?
Yeah, he has well, I don't wanna say, like, an allergy, but I guess an intolerance to a specific gum thickener that they use in a lot of wet food. He, like,
Oh.
has explosive, like, diarrhea like, anytime he has it.
Oh. How did you find that out?
When he was a kitten, I had him on a few cans of food, and they were all, like, within one brand. So, like, I was buying Tiki Cat Kitten Baby, and there was, like, 4 flavors in that pack, and then the Ruva Kitten pack that was, like, 3 flavors.
Okay.
And 2 of the Ruva ones and 1 of the Tiki Cat had only guar gum in it, and the other cans had xanthan gum and guar gum in them. So anytime I was giving him the cans that had xanthan gum in it, he was, like, having the worst digestive upset. So then I was like, "Okay." I was like, "I'm just gonna do this test to see if truly he does have, like, an intolerance or he just doesn't sit, whatever."
Yeah.
So I started giving him other brands of food that did not have any xanthan gum and guar gum, and then I started giving him ones that just had guar gum, and then ones that had xanthan gum. And I was trying to find foods that were in the same brand so that it was like similar formulation. So then anytime I was giving him any of the ones that had xanthan gum in it, it was like, oh my God, it was the worst digestive upset I've ever seen. Awful.
Mm.
Like, guar gum he's fine with, and no gums he's fine with too. But anytime I was giving him anything with xanthan gum in it, oh my God, it was awful, like awful, awful, awful. And recently we had to take him to the emergency vet because he was throwing up, had diarrhea, and did not want to eat. So I was like, okay, no, I'm taking him.
Oh, no.
And I didn't know because that was the time I was on my trip. So my husband was the one that had told me, he was like, someone had diarrhea. And I was like, okay, well, he had taken Luna. And I was like, I don't think it's Luna. So then I
Mm.
was like, I'm going to wait and see. So then I seen it was him. I was like, okay, well, I'm going to give him probiotics, see if that helps him.
Mhm.
And then he was just kind of refusing to eat at that point. So I was like, okay, this is like, and it was already late at night. It was probably around like 7 p.m. So obviously the vets are not open anymore.
Yeah.
So then I was telling him, I was like, okay, then we can go tomorrow to the vet in the morning. And then he started throwing up. And I was
Oh,
like,
baby.
okay. And then he threw up 2 more times after that. And it looked a little red. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'm
Oh,
going to take
no.
him. And then in the middle of me taking him, like getting him ready to, getting his stuff ready, he went to the bathroom, had diarrhea. And then I think he had bled a little bit in his poo and then threw up again. And it was like nothing, like he had nothing in his stomach anymore.
Oh, no.
So we took him and they told us that he had gastrointestinal inflammation and that he just had like, I guess, fluids because I don't know. I'm not a vet. They just told me he had
Yeah.
gastrointestinal inflammation. So I was like,
Okay.
okay. So they gave me a probiotic and they gave me some of the Hills prescription diet for gastro or something like that.
Mhm.
And it went away like immediately, like the next day he was fine. I think they gave him anti-nausea at the vet, and they gave me anti-nausea pills too, but I didn't give them to him because he was fine, like, the next day. he just wasn't super excited about eating the food that they had given us.
Mm.
So I had to, like,
Which
put
is
toppers on it for
unusual
him.
for him.
No, yeah, I was like, "Okay." And it was a
Yeah.
new brand of food, and he's never had Hills, especially the prescription stuff. So I was like, "Okay, he's not gonna like it." And especially when I was adding the probiotic, he was not happy about that.
Mm.
So we did that. I let him eat whatever he was feeling, and it went away pretty quickly, and I haven't had an issue since. But I was really skeptical. I was like, I don't know what could have caused it. At that point, I wasn't feeding anything that had zinc gums in it,
Mhm.
and I was like, I don't understand. So then I had drawn my conclusion to three things. It was either because I had given him Churros, the salmon one, those have zinc gum in it, and I didn't know
Mm.
because the chicken ones don't. So the salmon ones do. So I was like, okay, maybe it was that. Maybe it could have been what was in their automatic feeders because Luna had something new that she liked, and he had something that he had been having for several weeks. So
Mhm.
I was like, I don't think it's that, but maybe he got into Luna's automatic feeder, or he had eaten something in the house that he was not supposed to have eaten.
Yeah.
'Cause
That
she said there
happened
was
with
nothing in his
Prince.
intestinal, so, like, I was 'cause they did X-rays, she was like, "There's nothing blocking him, there's nothing, that we can see in the
Yeah.
X-rays." So, we don't know, maybe he could've just eaten something he shouldn't have, or, it could've been something that I gave him. So,
Okay.
lesson learned, we're not getting those anymore.
Oh, poor baby. That's really scary. Yeah, that was like a similar thing happened with Prince recently when we had all of his digestive issues. He had like gotten into my daughter's like yogurt or I don't know. So he ate
Yeah,
something off the table. I found him like on the table eating off of her tray. And so God knows what he ate. And he was so like violently sick, just like diarrhea, vomiting,
um,
like so long for like days. And then he started, like, not eating, and so
yeah,
after, like, a day and a half of that, I was like, "I need to take him to the vet."
yeah,
So, yeah, it was really bad, and he's still, like he just threw up this morning because I tried giving him some new treats. He hasn't been having treats for, like, a month. We've been, like, really strict about just
yeah,
giving him the prescription food. So I'm like, "Let me try, like, a little." I gave him, like, 6, maybe that was too many. But it's interesting what you say about the xanthan gum because I never, like, considered that. I thought maybe he has, like, a chicken intolerance. So I've been, like, going with things that are more like, salmon and tuna,
uh-huh,
and even, like, like we have it's Purina EN, is the
yeah,
prescription food he's on for digestive, and that's like turkey. So I was thinking maybe that's like better for him, but for him, it's like more vomiting. He does have like a little bit of diarrhea and like off and on, and we're
uh-huh.
always trying to figure out what that's from. So it's just like he has a really sensitive stomach,
Mhm.
but he loves
You
food, so
too.
that sucks.
Yeah,
He's always
that
trying
that
to like eat
that's
the
always
wrong
something.
thing. Yep.
Yeah. No, yeah, I think, like, elimination diets are so hard to do too, because it's
Yeah.
like, is it this or is it that? Like, it could be several things. So far, he's not I don't think he's allergic to any proteins. He does pretty well on every protein I've given him so far.
Okay.
Luna, though, like, cat grass, if she has it, she throws up. I don't know if she's,
Really?
like, allergic to it or anything, but, like, if she eats it she likes eating it, but she will throw up if she eats it.
No.
Yeah.
That's usually, like, the opposite. I thought people get it so the cats won't throw up.
No, yeah, that's like you usually get it for the digestive, but I don't know. Luna is the type where she eats it, she will throw up. Like, I know as soon as I see her eat it, or because I bought this like little thing at Petco or PetSmart, I had ordered it, I don't remember, where I was like, grow your own cat grass.
Yeah.
Because she liked when I would take her outside, like she likes chewing on the grass, and I'm like, okay. So then she would eat it and like throw up immediately. I'm like, okay, so we're not doing that anymore.
Yeah, no. So your social media has, like, so many fun, like, feeding videos and, just your lifestyle with your cats. How do you decide what content to share, or is it just kind of, like, whatever, like, works the best for the algorithm?
I think at the beginning when I first started, I was only doing feeding videos. It's so funny because on my personal social medias, you will not see anything. I think I just hit a year since making content
Mhm.
recently. And I was just making feeding videos, and I guess I was just kind of finding my groove or like what I liked and didn't like. And I even cringe looking back at like the stuff that I would make, and I'm like,
Yeah.
like, oh my God, I'm like, no way. But And then I was like, "You know what? Like, I'm so sick of being behind the camera. Like, I want people to know more about me and, like, my ideas, my opinions, what I do, what I don't do." So, I think prior to Luna's birthday, I told my sister because she was staying with me, I was like, "You know what, man? Let's go to the pet store, let's buy a bunch of shit, and let's come home and let me film a haul video myself, a haul video." So I did that, and that was my face reveal. And then my idea was because I wanted to do the face reveal prior to Luna's birthday because her birthday, I wanted to do a feeding video with me in it explaining, like what I was giving her for that day. So I was like, I had a plan with doing it prior to that. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get out of the way. Let's do this haul video so that people know me, my face, and that I'm Luna Eats. So then after that, I was like, you know what? Like, it's kind of like being on FaceTime with your friends. I'm just gonna record if I feel like it. And if I don't feel like it, then I don't record. It's just like a feeling.
Yeah.
Like, if I don't want to record, I don't record. I really don't care,
Yeah.
To me, like, my bills are paid. I don't need, social media isn't something that is paying me. All the money that we make goes to the animal shelter. I don't keep any of it. I engage with my community, my friends on there, and I just have fun. I don't take it too seriously, Like, why a lot of people kinda like my friends, I guess, kinda enjoy watching my content because, like, I don't promote anything I don't like. I don't promote anything I don't use with my own cats.
Yep.
I don't promote anything because I need money, like, I don't need money, and I'm very honest, like, even if a brand would wanna pay me, I'm gonna be very honest about how I feel about the product,
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it seems like your content is just, like, what you use and, like, that is, like, helpful for people because a lot of
yeah.
times I think people will just get, like, a sponsorship and then be like, "Oh, my cats don't actually like this,"
No,
or,
literally, I'm
"It's
like,
not
"Okay."
good."
Even with brands I choose to feed them, I'm very particular about. Like, I'm very meticulous with the safety testing behind the food, like, who is formulating the food, who works in that staffing department who, makes those decisions. Because I don't know, I don't know. I don't know, I'm kinda crunchy, but I'm not crunchy. Like, I believe in science, but there's some things that I'm not willing to give my cats.
Yeah.
Obviously, like, feed your cat what they do best on, but there are some things that I would not feed my cat, but I would not judge you for feeding your cat,
Yeah. So where can people follow your content and find you on social media?
I make majority of my content on TikTok, so my name is Luna Eats. It's with 2 T's, and I think there's no underscore, if I'm not mistaken, on TikTok. And on Instagram, it's just Luna Eats underscore. I also have a YouTube, but I'm not very active on there either. But
Okay.
TikTok is definitely the place if someone would ever want to see a lot of my content or contact me with any questions or anything like that, or just be friends. So,
Yeah.
yep.
I think that's where I found you on TikTok.
Yeah, I had seen one of your videos and I was like, "Oh my god, like this is such a fun podcast, like what?" So then I
Thank
had commented, I
you.
think, on one of your videos and I was like, "I would love to be on your podcast."
Yeah, it was so fun to connect with you on TikTok. That's like kind of what I want is just for people to organically like find this podcast and
Yeah.
like be connected to it just out of interest and love for their cats. It's for cat lovers, so
Yeah.
oh, Luna and
Mm,
Toby are so sweet. This was such a pleasure. Thank
that's
you
good.
so much for
No problem
showing
at
us
all. I
how
had so much
awesome.
fun.
Yeah, they're so special. They really are. Oh, look at him. He's like in a food coma right now.
No, literally, he ate so many treats.
Oh my God. So cute. Hi. Oh my God. His socks. It's like long socks.
Say
So cute.
bye.
Say
Say it was
bye.
nice to meet you. Say
Bye,
bye.
Toby. Oh my God. He's like, I
That
am
was
done.
so
I'm so done.
he's so stinking cute, but,
It's
at least he's
so
sleeping and not being bad as
cute.
hell.
Oh, yeah. He's like, this is nice and warm after Luna warmed it up for me.
Mhm.
That wraps up our show for today. Thank you to our guest Amelie for showing off Luna and Tobey. You can stalk us on all social platforms at My Cat Calling and listen to us wherever you get your podcasts. If you liked anything about this show today, you can show your support for our indie podcast by subscribing to our channel, leaving a comment, or sharing this episode with the cat lover in your life. Thanks for listening. We love you.